What's going on? Been a while since I made a video. You know, I have a lot of trouble making videos when I don't have a clue what to make one about. Some people are real creative. They can just come up with something and pull off a really good video. Well, even when I know what I'm going to make a video about, lots of times not so great. So I have something to make a video about today, and that would be what's sitting right in front of you right now. I just picked this up this morning. Been waiting to get one of these for many months, ever since they came out. Actually, ever since before they came out. When Ruger came out with the SR1911, 2-3 years ago, I wanted one of them. And in the meantime, I ended up getting a Rock Island Armory, government size, 1911. And I got to thinking, I was like, well, eventually Ruger's going to have to make a Commander size. I just figured that they would have to. Well, obviously they did. So then that was in my sights. So go on Gunbroker, what have you. Yeah, you can get them on there. Average going price was about $900. And I wasn't willing to pay that because I know what MSRP on this gun is, and I know what the regular standard SR1911s were selling for before the craziness hit. I mean, they were right around a $650 to $700 gun. So I just decided I'm not going to pay the jacked up price. I'm just going to wait. And well, had a local store here in town. Got one in. The guy was actually holding it for me because he knew I'd been looking for one for quite some time. Every time I was in there, I'd ask if he had any. And they had one. Price is under $700. So I moved on it. But I just want to do a relatively short, I want to do a close-up look. Just kind of scan over the gun up close. I really don't know a hell of a lot. I'm not an 1911 expert by no means. This is only my second one I've ever owned in my life. But this is my first American made. This is my first what I would consider quality 1911. Quality firearm, American made at a sub crazy price, like, you know, a lot of firearms 1911s out there. There's a lot of them out there that are big money, and there are a lot of them out there that are very nice. But I could get into one of these for $700 less. So, and I've always been a Ruger fan my entire life. Not on all their firearms. I never did care for their P-Series handguns. But, you know, their rifles, their 22 handguns, ever since the SR series has come out, I've just always been a big Ruger fan. And when Ruger started making these, well, there you go, 2011, because they started making them in the 100th year anniversary of the 1911. So they started making them in 2011. This is 13, so the SR 1911s have only been on the market for a couple years. So I'm thinking this Commander model might have come out late last year, or it might have been introduced at SHOT Show this year, 2013. But anyway, just going to do a little bit of talking, a little bit of showing. This does come with 2 7-round magazines, wood double diamond grip, skeletonized trigger, skeletonized hammer, 3-dot sights. Had a black background, it'd look a little bit better. This finish reminds me of the finish on my GP100 Wiley Clapp 357 revolver. It's a dull gray type finish on it. The safety is not ambidextrous, as you can see right here. Just got her on one side. Main spring housing here is steel, not plastic. A lot of people say that's a plus. A lot of people say it doesn't matter. But That's steel. Looks like the magazine well might be beveled just a hair. Just a little bit. She's beveled. But yeah, I did put this on the scale. It does weigh 36.5 ounces with with this magazine in it, empty. These magazines are Ruger mags. American made, all steel, nice followers. Push on the front of it here, the whole thing goes down, it doesn't tilt, get all funky on you. Very nice. You get 2 of these with the firearm. Of course, you get the little case with it. Then you get the other stuff, you know, the lock. It does come with like a plastic bushing barrel wrench. The trigger pull on that is 4 pounds 4 ounces, and it is a very, very sweet trigger. Okay, it's not. You don't pull it and it's hard, and then it hits a hard spot, and then you get past. Not gritty, I guess, is what I want to say. It has a little bit of take up right there, and then just some steady pressure. Boom. That's it. Very, very nice. Now see, I was used to my Rock Island Armory trigger, which, I mean, that was a $420 1911 made in the Philippines. It's been a fantastic 1911. I'm not taking anything away from it, but the fit and finish on it is nothing close to what it is on this. Okay, the slide on this is smooth. I have picked up brand new Sig Sauers, and the slides feel smoother. You know, just more silky. This one is not bad by no means. It just doesn't have that butter feel. These Sigs I was looking at were $950,000 1911s. Here again, this one here was $685. So, you know, this is factory condition right here. It's not been lubed by me. I don't know, you know, what they did in the factory with it, but the slide is still smooth, but I have felt smoother. Smelt. Oh, that's funny. But anyway, 36.5 ounces, 4 pound 4 ounce trigger pull, all American made, all steel, wood grips. Really, really nice. I'm anxious to take it out to the range and fire it and see how she performs. I think all indications are it's going to perform just fine. So thanks for watching. Y'all take care. We will talk to you later. See ya.